Hi, hello, me again. Also, welcome, May. Okay, I guess she's gonna sit here. I was thinking of doing a different video, but since May has decided to arrive, no view me. Today's video is going to be about sport animals and being autistic, and meet the beautiful May, or her nickname, Maybees. And so May is my sport animal. I consider her a service animal because of the level of training that she's had. But apparently in California you can only have dogs and horses. Fucking horses. Makes absolute sense to me, doesn't it to you? Anyways, so I don't know if I ever said this, but same day, different time, different outfit. Because I didn't think I would record a video, then I thought I would, so I got dressed, then I didn't think I would, then I decided, don't waste the fact that you actually got up and got yourself together. So, we're gonna move on. So, about support animals, I wanted to talk about what it was like with May and without May, because May is my beautiful support animal. So, without May, it was pretty hard, and I am autistic. Obviously, this channel is predominantly about that, although sometimes it's about miscellaneous different things. And being autistic, I was looking over a book that I wrote that is currently being published. I'll let you guys know when it's published. And one part that I that I explained was how basically when you're autistic, everything happens all at once too much. Okay, May is leaving. So yeah, we've lost someone. Anyways, so when everything happens all at once all too much, sometimes it's hard to figure out what's going on, what you should do, and you don't recognize that you're overwhelmed, and it can be very taxing. And a lot of things that are like normal for other people, I don't know why I just did this, but normal, quote unquote, for other people are very difficult for autistic people because everything's happening so much. And it could be like going to the grocery store, and for autistic people the problem will be that there's so much all there, the lights, the stuff, the stacks, you don't know which one you want, which brand do you want, but you can't see because there's too many lights, and you can't decide or think about it because you're hearing too many things. Like for me, I have extremely, extremely sensitive hearing. I can't go, like when I went to a concert once, I had to have these huge like soundproofing earbuds in just because it was too loud for me, and I can hear things from a ridiculous distance, and oh, my eyes look crazy, but I can hear things from a ridiculous distance, and it's painful. It's physically painful, and it's related to a disorder called sensory processing disorder, which I don't believe is yet categorized officially, but it really is a lot of the symptoms where something is either too much or too little within your senses. And so for me, it's hearing. And when it comes to May, I gave all that preface because May can usually tell, and even if she's not outwardly telling me that, like by telling me to move or something like that, it's obvious. If it's bad for her, then it's bad for me in a way. Oh, hi May, you're back again. So May, don't meet May, my beautiful May. She loves me, I swear. Me bees. Okay. Anyways, so I take May everywhere, just to explain why I can say that she does help me. If something's too much for her, it's usually too much for me, and also she's very good at letting me know about things because she's very intuitive about me. And animals are inherently incredibly intuitive to what people are feeling, what people are experiencing, what people want, what people are going through. They're just very intuitive, and it's shown time and time again, which is why we have service animals. And May is a miracle animal to me. I got her from a shelter, I adopted her, I rescued her, and she just ended up being the perfect match. It's like, saw you, met you, it's you. She was the one. It sounds weird, but like May. Anyways, yes, we have an interesting relationship, but I take her everywhere, and I have a specific bag for that, and I'm thinking of showing you guys the stuff that I use with May. I may do that in a different video, but she has truly changed my life from the before and after. Now I can do so much more because I have her with me, with her support. And it's not just an emotional support, it's also the fact that she can do so many things. People underestimate cats as being able to be a service. For example, if I'm driving and sometimes the lights get too much, if I swerve even a little bit, she starts meowing. And speed limits, I don't know how she knows, but there are times when I've gone 1 mile over the speed limit, 1 mile, and she starts me out. She can tell me, or she'll meow a lot when she thinks I need to pull over, just to stop and rest and collect myself for a second. She will tell me things. She lets me know. She's very good at that. I don't know, is the camera being weird? It's my eyes, I don't know, but she is amazing in ways that most people don't expect. And I'm not just saying her, I'm saying cats can be that way in general. They can know these things. And she has a little vest that she wears, and when she has the vest on, she's like, okay, work mode. She starts with her work. And I take her to class. I got special permission because she's so good in public. One of the requirements of a service animal is that they can remain calm in public and won't freak out, and she does that. Half the time, people don't even know she's there. I don't know, they think I'm just carrying around a roller bag for no reason with a specific net in the front, and I don't know, but most of the time people don't notice she's there because she's so quiet unless there's something that she thinks I need or needs to let me know of. She constantly needs to see me, and it's not like just because she's afraid of being alone. She's a very independent cat. A lot of it is she wants to make sure everything's okay, and I genuinely believe that, because if you go to a logical level, say she didn't care about me whatsoever, she needs to make sure that the person that can care for her is okay. So there's that, if you want to go into the survival instinct, because cats are very different from dogs, but they have so many attributes that attributes, I think is how you say it, that people don't expect or don't know of. So I am summarizing all that she can do so, like, minimally. But when you get a cat, I'm just saying this even in general, you can bond with them and it can become an amazing thing. But as for when you're autistic, I personally, depending on your experience, your situation may be different, but if you're able to and if you want to and if you think it's a good idea, I would say go for it when it comes to getting a cat if you can. Because they also, one of the things is that dogs, amazing too. I'm not saying anything against dogs. These are just some of the pros of having a cat. One of the things is it's not too difficult to care for them in the sense of walking or something like that. It's a pretty easy thing. Also, they help you maintain routines, because cats are like, I want to eat at this time, and at this time you told me I would eat at these times. You're gonna fucking wake up if it's no matter what. And it's to the point where my mother would call to wake me up before, and it was a certain ringtone, so she'd call. Now anytime May hears that, she gets up. It's like, time to wake up, time to get food, or she just is like, I need to notify her of something. I'm not sure what, but they can become trained as well. But the funny thing is that it's more of a mutual agreement in my opinion, because it's like, all right, I'll do this for you, but you gotta pay me back for this shit, because I gotta deal with your ass. But there is love there, and there's so much that cats can do. I've heard of other autistic people and having cats, and it's especially nice because the cats will follow you around. Again, not necessarily specific to cats, but it's very nice having this creature that's there for you, that wants you to survive. And also another thing, side note, the sensory aspect of it is amazing, because sometimes with stim toys, somebody has specific textures or anything. Fur, very soft, very nice to pet them. And I think also when you're autistic, you can relate a lot to cats, and that's why a bond can become so strong, because a cat is like very quiet, can be distant. It's a lot like being autistic. I don't know why I think of that. That's just me. And it's like, oh, you understand me. You don't want to be touched at these times. So you only want this way to happen. You need to maintain a routine. It's so many things that simply automatically just apply when to an autistic person, and helping them with their lifestyle, maintaining a lifestyle that allows them to live the best life that they can, because that's the whole idea. It's not that like autistic people are damaged, it's that their brains are wired a different way, in a way that isn't necessarily always suitable for the world that we live in, because there's so many things that go against it in ways of like causing problems or causing pain or causing being overwhelmed. But that doesn't mean that we can't function in them. And I think that animals are truly a good idea if you want to, if your situation allows it, if you can properly take care of them. They can change your life, especially at minimum, because you don't have to care for a creature. So it's not just about yourself, and that gives you something that you feel like you're responsible for, that can really make you feel more like, have more of an initiative, and be like, I have to keep going to take care of this person. It's just an automatic response, but Anyways, I'm going to stop rambling. This whole video is just rambling out of the blue, but I figured I'd make something different in case whoever's watching doesn't want to watch the true crime video. So I don't usually do 2 a day, but that's just what it is for today. And I hope this was enjoyable at the very least, and I hope it's informative. And also, May's over there, and I don't feel like getting up, but she says bye. So, yeah, subscribe, like, I would say, like, I don't know, thumbs up, whatever you do. And do leave a comment. Let me know what you think, your opinion on animals. I don't know, just to say hi to May, even, whatever. Leave a comment and subscribe. I already said that. Okay, I'm going to stop now because I'm rambling too much. So, bye.